In an unprecedented leak from the Supreme Court, a draft opinion wound up in the hands of Politico, and it shows that the Supreme Court, at least at one point, was considering overturning Roe v. Wade, the landmark 1973 decision that established a constitutional right to abortion. We sort of knew that the court was heading in this direction anyway, but there was some question around the edges of how nuanced or how forthright the court's opinion would be. Now, it's important to note that we don't know that this is the court's opinion. This is a draft that was circulated according to Politico in February. It's been a few months, and so we don't know for certain whether this is how the court is going to come down. But if it is, it would be far more aggressive and a far more direct overturning of Roe than some people had predicted. The other thing that I think is important about this leak is the leak itself. And because these leaks are so exceedingly rare, I think there's going to be a lot of soul searching at the Supreme Court over the next several weeks about how this happened and what it means for an institution that doesn't leak and prides itself on being above sort of the partisan fray. Prior to the 1973 Roe v. Wade decision, this issue was really decided by the states, and you had a bunch of states that banned abortion outright and a bunch of states where it was not clear. It was a little bit of a Wild West, legally speaking. If this is the opinion, then we go back to a pre-Roe environment, and legal experts think that about half the states would ban abortion. Some of those states have laws on the book that would automatically trigger an abortion ban. Other states would pass it extremely quickly. You have another roughly half of the states, more liberal states, that would pass laws to protect abortion as a right. You've already got that in places like New York and California and so forth. So there would be a bifurcation in the country like there is on so many issues about abortion. Abortion is a controversial issue. Less controversial are things like access to contraception, or these days, same-sex marriage, or interracial marriage, or living with someone who you're not married to. These were all issues that were litigated by the Supreme Court and decided by the Supreme Court many decades ago. Many of those rights rest on the same implied right principle as abortion. And so you have a lot of argument today or speculation about if this is the opinion and if Roe is overturned, what does that mean for contraception? What does it mean for same-sex marriage? I think that's very much an open question.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you like this video, check out these other videos from USA Today to stay up to date with all the latest news.